I never thought one day my marriage would collapse. Not because of poverty, not because of distance, but because of betrayal. It all started one quiet evening when I found something strange in my wife's handbag. I wasn't searching for anything. I was just picking up her purse to hand it over to her when a small pack slipped out. My eyes froze. Inside, I found something no husband ever wishes to see. A man's quietly. Days turned into restless nights. I checked your phone whenever I could, but she had become careful. Too careful. The passwords were changed, the notifications silent, yet her behavior was louder than words. She came home late, claimed extra work at the office, and when I touched her, she pulled away. Still, I needed the truth. And the truth has a way of showing itself when you least expect it. One afternoon, I followed her. My hands were trembling on the steering wheel, my heart pounding against my ribs. She had told me she was going to meet a client, but I watched her drive straight to a hotel on the edge of town. I parked far away and waited. Minutes later, I saw him, a man I had only seen in passing before, her boss. He walked confidently, as if he owned her time, her smile, her heart. And then, my nightmare unfolded before my eyes. They walked in together, not like colleagues, not like friends, but like lovers. His hand brushed against her lower back, and she didn't resist. She leaned into him as if he was the man she belonged to. I sat frozen in my car, my soul shattering piece by piece. The woman I trusted, the woman I built my dreams with, the woman I thought would stand by me forever. She was gone. Not physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and romantically. She already belonged to another man. Later that night, I confronted her. My voice shook as I asked, "Where were you?" She didn't blink. She smiled faintly and said, "At work." At work. The same lie she had been feeding me for months. I pulled out the things I had found in her bag and placed them on the table. The color drained from her face. She couldn't speak. For the first time, I saw guilt in her eyes. And that silence, that refusal to explain, was the confirmation I needed. I wanted her to deny it. I wanted her to fight for us. I wanted her to say it wasn't true, that she still loved me. But instead, she lowered her gaze and whispered words that broke me completely. "He gives me what you can't." The knife went deeper. All the years of love, all the sacrifices, all the late nights working to give her a better life, none of it mattered anymore. My wife, my partner, the mother of my dreams, had traded it all for stolen moments with her boss. That night, I walked away, not because I was weak, but because I realized love without loyalty is just an illusion. I realized that no matter how much I begged or forgave, her heart had already chosen someone else. As I sat alone in the dark, the pain inside me burned like fire. But deep down, a new strength was born. I promised myself, I will heal. I will rise. I will love again. But this time, I will love someone who truly values me. Because sometimes, betrayal isn't the end. It's the beginning of finding your real worth. Life teaches us the hardest lessons through the deepest wounds. Betrayal hurts, but it also opens the door to self-worth and new beginnings. Never forget, true love is never found with lies.